Am I in focus? Hey WordNerds, today is Wednesday, which means we are talking about wordplay. Wordplay is one of our topics that I don't have to sweat about much because there is so much stuff in the English language to talk about. I legitimately learn something new every Wednesday. Our lovely word nerd, Megan Jasinski, wrote a blog post this week that really got me thinking. There are words in the English language that sound exactly the same, but vary in meaning depending on their spelling. And then we have words that are spelled exactly the same, but are varied in meaning depending on how they sound. And in reading Megan's blog post made me realize that there are also a few words that are spelled exactly the same, sound exactly the same, but the meaning varies solely on the person who is saying it. Let's try this for a second. I'm going to count to 3, and then we're all going to say the word success. 1, 2, 3. Success. S-U-C-C-E-S-S. We spell it the same, we say it the same, yet between you and me, it can mean two vastly different things. Though arguably, if you were watching this video, you are probably a writer, which means that our definition of success is very similar, but even that has variations. For most writers, success means publication. But what method of publication? Self, traditional, magazine articles, Wattpad, fanfiction, blog posts. There are so many factors that come into play with how you personally define success. Megan and I are both seeking traditional publications, so in the greater scheme of things, our image of success is get an agent, get a book deal, see your book in stores. Though success means very different things on smaller levels. For me, finishing this godforsaken manuscript will be a success years in the making. It won't be perfect. I'll have to edit the shit out of it and do some really hard work to get it to agent level, but typing the end at the end of this story is gonna be... Sorry guys, my camera battery died, so we are on shaky cam now. My point to all of this, to wrap it up, is that it is so easy to see other writers post exciting news on Twitter or Facebook and just let it get to you and burrow inside of you and tear you down because you know that you're not at that level yet. These are the times where it's so important to remember that all of these writers who get to announce their really awesome news have been where you are right now. And sometimes the only difference between where they are and where you are is not giving up. Writing is hard, and the last thing that we need is extra pressure that we put on ourselves, comparing ourselves to other people that it doesn't need to be there. Ultimately, the word success means whatever you want it to mean. So don't give up and make it happen. I'll see you guys on Sunday.